Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back. It's Travis here with JT Wealth. And meme coins seem to be getting a lot of the attention nowadays. Meanwhile, they're only trading below a penny, in some cases below 50 cents. But in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about which two cryptos I think could be the absolute top performers in the crypto space in the next year. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. Hopefully you find something of value in the video, and if you do, don't forget, smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for me if you haven't already. And just putting it out there up front, today's video is sponsored by Crypto.com. And Crypto.com is the world's fastest growing crypto app. And if you use that link that you see on the screen and in the description section down below, Crypto.com/app/JT Wealth, you will get 25 free dollars just for signing up and funding your account. Crypto.com also just did a huge partnership with a really big A-list celebrity, and I'm going to talk to you guys more about that later on in the video. But like I said in the intro, how is it that meme coin prices can go so high so fast? And how high can they go? That was the focus of this article out of Quartz, where they're obviously highlighting the Shiba Inu and its recent absolute meteoric rise. And speaking of, here is Shiba's chart as of today, down about 14%, trading at what you're looking at there. I don't even know how to verbalize that, right? Well below a penny. However, even at the low price you're seeing Shiba Inu there, as of yesterday, October 27th, Shiba Inu rose 777% in the last 30 days alone. Then we've obviously got to talk about Dogecoin, still below the 50 cent mark, trading at just over 30 cents, up 27% on the day, a pretty good spike. And you're looking at that 1 month chart there, so not a whole lot of action, but a good jump today. Now, if you'll remember back to May 8th, 2021, that was when Doge hit their all-time high at just over 73 cents a share. And if you look at their stats over a period of time, in 200 days, Dogecoin is up 387%. And if you look at them for the last year as a whole, they're up 11,546%. So it's not shocking why you see a lot of attention being paid to these really low-cost meme coins, so to speak. They have another name out there, but it's rather derogatory, and we're not going to say it here. I don't want them to ban my video. But nonetheless, people are paying a lot of attention. Reddit gives them attention, the news organizations give them attention, and people who maybe don't have a lot of money or aren't seeing the long picture, they want that immediate gratification with those 300, 500, 700, 1,000% gains in a short period of time, and they're using meme coins like this to their advantage. But is it a realistic approach long term? And if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, even when Julie was running the channel to now, you know we're mostly dividend investors. We do invest in companies like Tesla and Apple, and we do also invest in cryptocurrencies. But we tend to stick with companies that we really trust over a long period of time. I would not invest in something that I felt like I might have to withdraw that money within a year. I'm looking 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the road. And as a result, when I look for cryptocurrencies that I'm going to put my money in, I also think long term. An Investor Place put out this article on the 7 cryptos that are likely to be top performing cryptocurrencies over the next year. Now, we're not going to talk about all 7 in today's video. I'm going to highlight the top 2. But you have to pay attention to what's going on in the world with inflationary prices and everything else. And if you're an investor and you're looking for a way to make money, it's very hard to kind of ignore cryptocurrencies. If you look at the stock market up until late, the S&P 500 has about a 22% gain in the year. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is up 111% and Ethereum is up 470% in that same time frame. That being said, and maybe you caught it already, the 2 that I'm going to focus on as far as being the top potential earners in the next 365 days are both Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, Bitcoin is by far the largest cryptocurrency in the world, with a market cap well over $1 trillion. And they're still lower than the largest stock in the world, and that's Apple. They have a almost $2.5 trillion market value. But looking at both of those, Apple and Bitcoin, over the last year, up to October 26th, Apple stock has risen 30%, and that's a great jump. But Bitcoin is up 375%. They went from $13,075 per Bitcoin to $62,000 per Bitcoin, and that was as of October 22nd. That alone should tell you where the momentum is and what could possibly change in the future. In other words, in 2 years, it's very possible that Bitcoin could be the largest single asset in the world, and a digital one at that. This assumes that the world begins to put a huge value on digital decentralized assets. And given its track record so far, and given the fact there is a limited supply of Bitcoin tokens, this is very possible. And in case this happens, investors might want to switch at least part of their investments into Bitcoin. And there might be a good time to remind you that although I am invested in Bitcoin and I do see the value in investing in Bitcoin, I am not your financial advisor and I'm not telling you where to put any of your money. So please don't invest based on anything I or any other YouTuber tells you. These videos are just for information and entertainment purposes only. All right, quick little pause here. Like I said in the beginning of today's video, this video is brought to you and sponsored by Crypto.com, the world's fastest growing crypto app with over 10 million users buying and selling over 90 different cryptocurrencies, right? You can buy and sell with the crypto Visa cards that they have or grow your portfolio by earning interest on the money you stake within the platform. You can also buy and sell NFTs on Crypto.com. So there is so much you can do with this app. But they're continuing to grow, and that is shown by a recent collaboration they did with none other than Matt Damon. And this article off Cointelegraph shows you that actor Matt Damon plugged Crypto.com in a global TV spot, and he also pushed them in a YouTube video. Matt Damon was quoted as saying, shares commitment, and he's referencing Crypto.com, they share the commitment to empowering people around the globe with the tools needed to take control of their future. And here's a quick screenshot of the actual YouTube video that's a Matt Damon-based Crypto.com advertisement. And it says, fortune favors the brave, Crypto.com. It's only 1 minute long, guys. I'm going to link the YouTube video in the description section down below to this video so you can check it out after. It is a really, really well done, very cool video. So check that out. Okay, and on to the number 2 potentially best performing crypto asset in the next year. Mind you, I did not rate these because I believe that Bitcoin is number 1 and Ethereum is number 2. I just did that based on market cap alone. If you were to ask me, I really do think Ethereum is the better asset. And I'm going to do a video based on the based on the Bitcoin versus Ethereum question here within the next week. I promise I'm working on that for you guys. I know a lot of you are looking forward to that. But let's get into Ethereum. With a market cap just under 500 billion, Standard Chartered Bank recently wrote a report on Ethereum indicating it could be worth between $26,000 and $35,000 per coin. Now, for it to get there, the analyst said the Bitcoin would have to trade at around $175,000 per token. And as shown above, this is not out of the realm of possibility, especially given its past performance. But Ethereum has significantly outperformed Bitcoin in the last year. On October 22nd last year, it was at $393.89. As of October 26th this year, it was trading at $4,186. And that is just a crazy jump. Now, Ethereum has already made several changes this year that makes its blockchain platform more attractive to long-term investors. One change is the implementation of the EIP 1559, and we have talked about that in past videos. So if you're curious about that, check out some of my old Ethereum videos. But this started the process of lowering the number of Ethereum tokens out there, thereby deleting a certain amount in each transaction. This is going to give it a deflationary supply status, and that could help push Ethereum higher. So once that change to a proof of stake validation system occurs, it could also make Ethereum more popular with institutional investors. Ethereum now controls the bulk of new smart contracts such as decentralized finance or DeFi and other decentralized apps such as NFTs or non-fungible tokens. Now, you have to admit that one problem Ethereum has is their huge transaction costs and sometimes slow transaction speeds. So sometimes people do look towards cheaper other alternatives. All right, guys, so those are the two that I think everybody who's watched my videos in the past would know I'm a big fan of, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And as far as investing long-term, that's where I'm putting my money. Not a lot of my money, but some of my money. And I did want to highlight that, of course, people are really hyped up and excited about the potential for Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, all the new coins that come out because they are super affordable and they have the tendency to spike up significantly when they're new and a lot of people first start funneling money into them. Obviously, Reddit and other memes get a lot of attention, and that can cycle those cryptocurrencies quickly. But for the long term and with the best use policies, I look at Ethereum and I look at Bitcoin. So hopefully you guys found something of value in today's video. If you didn't, that's okay too. But thanks for checking out today's video. And as always, guys, take it easy.